questions. So anyone that has a question, raise your hand and we'll try and get to as many as we can.
Hi everyone. Hi. I'm Clarissa, and I'm a TV and film major. And I have a question for Lindsay. When you did your first ever love scene, how did you process it? How did you feel, basically? I have to ask.
Do you have a microphone? No, I want to hear this.
I was looking at my neck, right?
Yeah, that's true. We had some warm-ups. We did have some warm-ups. Yeah, I think I was more nervous for Teresa to tell Ethan that she loved him on the promo the first time when I finally, as the actor, got to say it. Because I've been holding it in for a year and walking up to him and not telling him anything. Couldn't tell him I loved him. It was ugh! And then finally I got to tell him, so that was a big release for me as an actor to do the love scene. I mean, Travis is wonderful, kind, sweet, gentle. He made me feel comfortable, so that's probably why I don't remember. Okay, it was fine, it was great. Yeah, cameras are everywhere.
Really gross. Well, it just starts, you put on underwear that's the same color as your skin, you hide all your privates, and then you put on a robe, and then you walk into makeup and put on makeup and body makeup, and then you go on set, and everyone's like, oh, you're gonna do your sex ed today. Oh, you're like, yeah. And then you're like, hey, there's 14 more people on set right now, and I know Lindsay really doesn't appreciate that, so can we kind of get those people away? That's kind of what it's like.
I think it's different for girls, I guess, because I didn't quite have, I don't have that experience, but they, no, it's just let's get this done quick, move on and go. You're kind of in that mode, and the more mapped out, choreographed the scene is, the better it is. It's, yeah, safer. That's sweet.
Any more questions?
If you didn't pursue a career in acting, what would you guys be doing now?
Is it targeted at any listeners?
Is that?
Is it targeted at
To everyone.
Wow.
If I were not an actor, I'd be a professional fundraiser. I am incredibly dedicated to Heifer International and have spent 12 years asking my actor friends to give me $183,000 for it.
If I wasn't still pursuing an acting career, I would definitely be a competitive gymnastics coach. That was my first job outside of acting, and I grew up with a gymnast family, and working with kids and teaching kids and helping them develop skills and stuff like that, it's an incredible thing. So I think that's definitely where I would be.
And for me, actually, that question's kind of interesting because I'm kind of doing the other things that I do when I'm not acting. I mean, even when I came on in the show, I was already a musician. I've been playing guitar since I was a kid. As a matter of fact, the very first tattoo that I ever got was a guitar on my back, and when I got it that weekend, Sunday night, I checked out the script, and I'm reading it, and it was Whitney and Chad's first love scene, and I'm like, oh, I got a tattoo on my back. So I called up the director. I'm like, dude, I gotta tell you, I got a tattoo in my back. And he's like, oh my god. He's like, where is it? I was like, he's in the middle of my back. So they literally had to shoot around it's the tattoo. But in addition to the music, I'm also a writer, and I still write my own stuff. Short films. I write novels. I've written a children's book, screenplays, stuff like that. So I kind of just do it all.
I knew at the age of 4 that I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be 5 things. A gymnast was one, but I was not good at it. Actress, singer, motivational speaker, which would really be teacher, model, and something else I can't remember. But
I think if I should stand up. I think if I had a choice, I would continue to keep doing the motivational speaking, which I do anyway, but I would do it full time. I would have my own talk shows so that I could help people, and I think hopefully for the people who are on my Facebook, you guys are motivated every time you come on, so that's what I would do.
I think a lot of people didn't really jump out of their seats for this question because acting is the best job. I mean, and I gotta thank you guys because you all help support it, and it's really lovely, and it is hard. I mean, I made a joke about it being hard. I can't even play that, but no, sometimes I do. I got to fight with you. That was the best. And I think a lot of us do a lot of nonprofit work, so that's kind of something that's dear to our hearts because we do like to give back, and it's kind of vast and a bunch of different things we do. But it really is. It's hands down. If you guys ever get a chance to act out any way you can, do it because it's awesome. Just act out. And like Josh said, one of the things I do want to go back to Josh for 1 second because when he left us so early. Of course, it was really hard, but I remember the way I could compensate for that was the Dream Big thing, and he got to play so many roles. I mean, a lot of us got to play a few characters here and there, but Josh got to play like Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I mean, because he was constantly dressed up in a new character, so I kind of felt like he ran the gamut, like everything an actor could do. And one early moment, we had a cast party at my house, and I had this stairwell that came down that was kind of dramatic, and he did Norma Desmond. And he came down and he said, I am big. What's the mixture so small? And he just did it so vampy, and it just went with his dream big, and so we all want to be actors. That's what we want to do.